Let's get it popping, huh? Let's get it popping.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Give me a quick one here. I had to switch my controller. Hey. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my way. I like these Seahawks. They got some D, boy.
Cortez Mauricio 56.
Cortez, what's good with you, boy?
NFL season almost here.
Did you just hear? You didn't hear what happened today? 7 training camps got stopped today because of the coronavirus outbreak. 7 teams had a coronavirus outbreak at their training camp. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, doggy. Shit. I'm like, shit, they about to open up California in this motherfucker. That's what I'm thinking. But it may not happen, though. You hearing shit like this, man. It's like, look, they need that vaccine. We need that Russian vaccine, baby. All right. So I didn't move down to 4th, man. I haven't really been playing like that, man. I played 2 games today, 3 games today. Won 2, lost 1. Maybe 4, lost 2. Lost
the NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Buccaneers 54.
This will make it into the end zone.
What up?
What's up with you, boy?
The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
We got Carlos Hyde. I'm gonna go with that boy Carson, man. I'm gonna go with that boy Carson.
Buccaneers 54. Said. Just bought some wristbands.
Oh,
One
yeah?
says good vibes only, the other says turned up.
Oh man, dude.
He's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buccaneers 54. Said. Can you use the Texans next?
Yeah, I use the Texans, man. I like that.
Perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. So let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
This motherfucker over here counting people and shit.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Absolutely love the
Buccaneers 54. Said. How Houston looking without D-Hop?
Nice linebacker play.
It was decent. It's decent, yeah. Yeah, it's decent. The quarterback action good. Everything good with them. I won. Yeah, Houston is a pretty decent squad.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And It's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field.
Buccaneers 54. Set. I see Seattle your go-to.
No, I wanted to use him.
Mixon with a first
I
down
need
carry.
defense. I need a good defense.
And he's up across midfield.
But obviously, I ain't good at defense.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because
Buccaneers
you didn't let it turn
54.
into a bigger run.
Set.
With the goal, shut it
word.
down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
I just don't get why my guys don't move.
That one good for a first down pickup of
Look
18
at him.
yards.
He's just standing there, man. I don't know what I'm doing to make my guys just stand there. Like they don't react to shit.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
56, the mark for 56. Check 56. Check back, check back. Bang, bang, hit the street, hit the street. Kick,
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first
Buccaneers
down.
54.
1st and goal
Set.
from the 6.
Going for a few hours tonight.
They'll give it to Mixon.
Yeah.
5 yards. A good
Yeah, I'll
run
be
there.
on
Now
for a few
2nd and
hours.
goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good decision there. He was looking, and he was looking, but the coverage was excellent. Nice job to get rid of it and try and find something better on 3rd and goal. He didn't let that clock accelerate and force
Buccaneers
him into an error.
54.
A big play
Set.
forthcoming. Here's 3rd
Bet.
and goal.
Cause it's been a slow night here so far.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Giovanni Bernard taking it in. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives.
That was man-to-man.
Especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
I ran the kickoff back last night.
24-yard line.
That shit was crazy. Or maybe it was earlier today with Kansas City. I ended up running the kickoff back.
Buccaneers 54.
Wilson, the Seahawks
Set.
take over now, 1st and
These
10.
Bengals really shredding like this?
24.
That's the thing, man.
This is the
No,
Oklahoma
they
State
not.
alum, Chris Carson. It'll be a pickup of 10
They
yards.
not, man.
And that'll bring up a second
It's
and
just
just
the
about a
bullshit
few
that you
inches
got to
here.
deal with, man. They be like,
Any
what the
explosive
fuck
run,
is
you can
wrong?
almost feel the
Yeah.
ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive
Like,
line.
they be letting the
Get used
most
to the ground
garbage
shaking,
as
so you don't slip
shit
and fall when it happens in a game.
Happen. That shouldn't be happening.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He lets it fly for Lockett. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think I need to throw that down
Was the safety,
instead of trying to like get it out
What we've
there.
seen so
I just
far in
need
this
to throw
game,
it down.
they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
On third down, it's Carson, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Tackle made at the 36.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is
That nigga's covering a streak, but he can make it all the way to the inside of the field.
Defense, it looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Buccaneers 54.
Try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
So my 6 ERS got swept.
Yeah.
Action. Now Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Carson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 40.
You mean to tell me that nigga did not get the
Pretty
first?
good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does
I'd
is
be
emphasize
disgusted
that
with
strategic
this shit.
football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now.
They run for it with Carson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now left side.
All them linemen right there and nobody
3
blocks.
yards the gain there,
Nobody.
2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. And brought down, but not before they're inside
72
the 25.
don't even run.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This should be like so irritating and frustrating, bro. Like, what be wrong with this shit? We gotta wait for a patch for that to get fixed.
Now it's Carson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Like, if I have to point these things out to y'all, man, then that means that y'all don't know football, bro, because the blocking logic, that's not right.
And we've seen the confidence
Like, my
rise,
fullback,
it borders on
my
arrogance
fullback and my tight end, bro, should not go upfield without hitting the cornerback. But they do. Nobody even goes and gets.
Gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the
And that's not to say that the defensive logic isn't right either, because that's not right either.
In this first half. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. They run it with Carson, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
Bad.
The clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
move over here one more time. There we go.
Third down. It's Carson, and he will score.
I needed him to move over here one time.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to
I drank
even
that
before we
whole
start the
quarter
second
out.
half.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about
Yo,
4
Joe
yards.
Smo, he got to put it up there, boy.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range.
He
Let's see
should
what
be
happens.
dead.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
The 28-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. 22 yards there, a first down.
Bengals. First and 10.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
That
2
is
quarters down, 2
ridiculous.
still remain. We
Like-
step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Oh, man.
3. Set and ready to go for the second.
I try to
half.
just
One
play and
touchdown
enjoy the
apiece,
game, but it's
7-7
so
our score.
hard, man.
That'll be
It is
taken
so
about a
hard
yard
to
deep.
enjoy
And
the
no
game when you
fireworks to
see
start
shit
the half.
like that
This'll be a
happen.
touchback.
Ugh.
Coming
Buccaneers
to the line here to begin
54.
their next drive, the Seahawks
Set.
offense.
Damn,
Chance
AJ
to
Green
break
looking
our
like
tie
his
here
old
as we
self.
look at the first drive
Yeah, I
of
mean, I
quarter
said,
three.
yeah, okay, that's
It's
AJ
such a
Green.
tone
That's the only
setter,
reason
isn't
why I
it?
would
Because
accept
both
that,
sides trying to
but
seize
God,
momentum to
please.
begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage
It'd be
to move
so-
the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The tackle made by Austin
Not
Calitro.
real.
Pick up a 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Airing it out for Olsen. And that's caught inside the 30.
MBBM.
And they do
Set.
finally get him, but
I
he
should be
takes
sleep
it to
right
the
now cause I got my first day of
25.
high school.
Oh, nice, man. You
In
about
Bengals
to be up the
territory
hood.
now with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. This is Carson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out.
Dang,
And the
man.
Bengals have recovered it.
Oh, my
At this stage of
God.
the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there.
Tried
so
to
no
break
points
out of
out
that
this, and we
shit
stay
like a
tied.
beast.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Once again, they run with Mixon. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
That's good.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you got to reward them, don't you? You got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it? Running the football and picking it up.
Said,
was
good with job EOI.
They avoided the glares.
I'm here.
Back to the bench, didn't they?
He's going to take off with it. And
I feel you. What's up with you, D. Dilla?
Before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
First
I
down.
think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays
D. Dillon
that you just mentioned, a
said,
microcosm really of how to
Chillin'
get
Maine.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
7-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got Green. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 on the Seahawks' 32-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Steps away to his left. He gets this one to Boyd. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy
my
the conversation
God.
post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Said, they gotta fix the goal line defense.
For Cincinnati.
They gotta fix this whole goddamn game, bro. This shit is like,
Fields it in
you
the
gotta
middle of
be
the end
lucky
zone.
to get something to
D-Dillon
happen your way.
said,
It's like the game is physical.
You way better than that,
To the
bro.
19, so probably should have opted for the
It's so
touchback.
challenging, bro. Like, this should be
19-yard
this.
line.
I tell you. I don't know what to tell
D-Dillon
you.
Line here to begin their next
said,
drive. The Seahawks
copy and
offense.
paste
And
20.
now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Being chased out left. Airing it out for Olsen. He's got a man. Complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
As we've seen over the years, offensive
I'm trying to
coordinators
hurry
will
up and
often
score
ease their
on
way
him,
into
so
drives. Many of them don't want to risk
I
a
can,
turnover,
get
put
that
their
ball
defense
back.
in a bad spot.
Finish it
But
off.
not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Seahawks.
Another carry for their leader.
I'm gonna hurry up because
It's crunch time.
I don't want to
They'll
play
need
no
him to continue
games.
to be productive
I be
with the
sitting
run
here playing
and
games with
passing
people that ain't
in
even.
order for them to try and snatch victory.
No, this nigga didn't.
And this is going to be
Why would he
intercepted.
throw it like that?
William Jackson with a pick.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the
This is
football.
sad.
It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the
This
line of
is
scrimmage.
sad.
By 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
56,
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big time read, big time play.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Golly.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be caught by Metcalf for the Seahawk touchdown.
To DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Oh, my God.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Shit.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the
That
same
was a good
result.
one
Heading
right
out to for
there,
the touchback.
man.
5-yard line.
Holy fuck.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's got this down to the 35. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Seahawks 30-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Shit.
Right there. Not only was it the right play,
I wanted that fumble. I was like, nigga, I'm going to crush him.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I can't cover
The
nothing.
Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Golly.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Oh, no.
Oh, give me that!
Could have
No!
been a costly mistake, but
That
as it
ain't
turns
fixed
out,
yet.
they keep
Lineman
possession.
still got hella
Give
fucking
away these
steps.
types of opportunities in
Oh,
the red
awareness.
zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as
Golly.
the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him,
Oh.
able to get picked up by his team. Fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone. And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home.
See, this game. You gotta love this. You gotta love this. I need to put some more. I want more defenses in my playbook, in my deep play, but.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Houston Texans. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep left, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is
took off
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an
That
impressive
nigga took
31-yard
off.
gain.
First down.
Watson to give. This is Johnson. And he'll take this one
Oh,
in for a
shit.
Texans
I just
touchdown.
found some shit out, man.
David Johnson,
Oh,
26 yards.
You mean
And
to
the
tell me I've been
Texans
running
take it
the
all the
wrong
way
way
down
the
the
whole
field and
time?
score on the opening drive. The 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Jackson. flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I'm glad he didn't catch that, but damn. Breathe. Ain't letting it get to me. No.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He
Buccaneers
can throw it
54.
out of the stadium.
Said. Lamar Cheese inbound.
Cheesy as hell.
Punt that time. And the
cheese,
Texans will
the
take
most
over
cheesiest
for
you
the
gonna
1st and
see.
10.
Boy, you thought Vic was something? Oh, Vic ain't nothing compared to Lamar. They got him. I played somebody that was real.
Ready to go here for their next drive.
It was the hardest game I ever played. Everything was completed.
Got him that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it
boy. Oh!
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Buccaneers 54.
Getting 2 hands around
Said.
it, hugging it to your body.
Oh, I forgot you had Will Fuller.
Even for
Fast
those big
man.
tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. David Johnson here on the catch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Flushed out right. And he just gets
Buccaneers 54. Said. Never saw our Titans game. Is Derrick Henry good?
Yeah, I think I didn't even get to finish it. I think the dude quit.
But they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Buccaneers 54. Set. Word.
Watson now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
When you got a motherfucker that can get you out of trouble like
that.
that.
The most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A toss, left side, Johnson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. To call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Buccaneers 54. Said. Use them Vikings next.
All right, for sure.
They'll try the air now with Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down by
Antonio laughs. Said.
Final play in this
Yo.
first quarter.
Antonio, what's good with you, boy?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Ravens nothing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things.
Like I went to go power blast him and somebody else locked on to him. Look.
Typically end up in the end zone.
42-yard line.
Oh, weirdo shit.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
And that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Mr. Florida 305. Said. On Blood and M.
And he'll lose
What's good with you, boy?
41. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And the return
Nigga, this ain't no motherfucking church league.
42-yard line.
That is not what it is.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay,
right, I'm about to try to sting
his
his motherfucking
because
ass.
you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
God dang it, man.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Mr. Florida 305. Said. This ANIT no church league.
And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to
believe I did that shit, man. I sat there and threw that motherfucker right to him.
Pull it together and become sharp again.
A short gain of just
There you
over
go.
2 yards as the first half clocked down inside of 3 minutes.
42-yard line.
That's got to tighten up.
Just all damn
On
motorsports.
2nd and 7.
Said.
Jackson.
Sucks that PC gets the full game and console players only get a 10-hour trial LOL.
I know, man. Doesn't that suck? And not only do you get the full game, you get the best version of the game for a subscription price.
See them open things up, maybe take some shots.
That's sad.
There you go.
Yeah,
A person can literally pay
$14.99 when you take
and
those
get the
shots
subscription
downfield,
version of
they've
this.
got to back off a little bit, loosen up a little bit on defense, and give you a little bit more room if you want to run the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Just all damn motorsports. Said. Yeah, and even pre-ordering on console doesn't get you full access early. Just all damn motorsports. Said. Like if you have EA Play and pre-order, you should get to play longer than 10 hours.
Hell yeah.
All the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays, but the quarterback position, oftentimes
Yeah, well, this is Madden 20 and Madden 19 all over.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option, an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Let's go. Ay, ay, ay. That's all it takes. It's for some momentum to happen, and then should start going downhill, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones...
I thought he was going to drop that ball. I was like, here it goes.
Not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
I need you, baby. I need you. I got Watson. He better be able to scramble like his dude.
From the 50, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. 33 yards that time.
Think I didn't?
And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still...
Oh, my God!
Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit.
This might be my last game this year with this shit.
Battled and made a key play.
I don't know how long I can last with
The
this.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to
What
get
the
going.
fuck was
Time
that?
of the game, still a little more than a
Why
minute
he
to go
throwing
in the
my
half.
ball
The question,
like that?
can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part.
It got his man complete. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 82 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Buccaneers 54. Said, say that ain't my man's Hollywood.
The
Yeah, that was
Texans
Hollywood
offense
Brown.
ready to go here.
He like Tyreek Hill on this
7-0
shit, man.
lead there is
They'll
short-lived
take
as
that
they've now
shit.
given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
First down.
On first down, it's Watson. Johnson's got it complete.
Ooh, I thought that said fumble. I was like,
before being dropped inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll fire one in zone for Cooks. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
Brandon Cooks.
About fucking time.
39 yards.
I feel like this Madden is fucking with me, bro. I feel like this game is fucking with me, bro.
Got a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am.
I feel like somebody behind the scenes pushing the buttons on me, man.
They got to make a decision about what they
Oh,
want to do on
no.
the kickoff, where they want to let the
I
return
don't
guy touch
know.
it.
Takes this about 5
This
yards
shit feels
deep.
scripted.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
With that Hollywood Brown shit, man, I do not want to really chance that. Because I'm telling you, bro, that shit is so deadly.
For this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Flush to his right. On the run,
shit,
he'll
man.
let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range.
No zone can
That
cover
shot
that.
right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First down and more for Jackson. And finally taken down at the 15. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Where that fumble?
As he stopped behind the line. The Ravens going to use the
Where is that
second of their
fumble?
timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's got a man here, complete. And they'll bring him down at
I
the
just want
13-yard
that fumble, man.
Ravens going to use their
Come
third
on,
and final
baby.
timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Should make
As
my
the
fucking
first half
head.
is winding down, and the Ravens have broken the tie.
Lining up for
Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Texans 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he spins free. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston.
Pass.
Will Fuller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. He's got it, and we're all
This shit is
tied
trash.
at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch.
Who wants to play a game where you can just do shit like this all goddamn game, man? This shit is so broken.
25-yard line.
I try to contain myself, but I can't.
Likely time for
I
one final
can't.
snap as they start out 1st and 10.
This shit is trash. Look. That's all he doing is running
Buccaneers
that motherfucker
54.
Hollywood all the way across the
Set.
field.
21-21 at half. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down.
Should be straight up
Couldn't get a
bullshit.
throw off with the pressure.
Like, do you see, like, I gotta literally back my guy all the way up there, because if you play man-to-man and anybody runs slants, you can't even fucking cover.
LOL.
You can't cover nothing that's a slant in man-to-man. Them fast-ass
Wavy
niggas
Carter.
like Hollywood and all of them, they about to get
Is
out.
it worth it on PC?
No, it ain't worth it. This shit is trash. This shit belongs in the garbage. Do not buy this game. I'm telling y'all the truth. If you can get it on Black Friday, don't spend $60 for this. This ain't worth $60 fucking dollars. This is, if you got Madden 20, you already got it. I'm gonna be real with you.
MVBM. Set. I never saw you so mad, Birdie.
But this shit is trash, bro. It's like, what the fuck is this? This is the same, the shit that's happening is the same shit that they're gonna patch, and then we gonna sit here and be like, oh,
Thank
okay,
you,
yeah.
appreciate no BS.
This is the same shit that they gonna say they patched and fixed. The shit that's already broken.
And wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
That boy showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
If you release a game like this, bro, hell,
Staying ahead of the sticks,
hell,
whatever you want to call it. 7 yards at first down.
This is bad.
Fits the bill.
Look at both of my guys just move at the same time. Oh my God.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
That's
He's
me,
going
motherfucker.
deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Y'all know me, I'm usually not even negative, man. I usually try to enjoy this, but this is bullshit. The only thing that this game got good is it looks
MVBM.
Their defense did its
Set.
job, yielded no points.
Yes, sir, baby.
It's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half?
It looks great.
MVBM.
Like, as a football game, yeah. This
Nah,
shit
it's
looks
okay,
badass.
Birdie.
Played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half?
It looks badass as a football game, man, but
And now attack
when you
them.
get down to the actual aspect of it playing like a football game, it does not.
Third quarter action, second and
It's
10.
far from it, man.
MVBM.
Now this
Set.
one complete downfield.
We all
on the
know
left
EA
side.
Sports be on
And
some
he's out of
BS.
bounds right around the 34. A
Yeah,
first
man.
down there on a pickup of 25.
This is,
Houston.
I don't know, man. And then the thing is they're gonna try to sell you on this next gen console version. It's gonna be the same
Here's first and
exact
10.
game. Same game. They're double dipping. They're double dipping.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Give to David Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. He's got Fuller.
Buccaneers 54.
A 6-yard gain
Set.
gets him right around the 43.
Uh-oh, don't double dip with covet around.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
No, the motherfucker's double dipping.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They run. It's Johnson. And he brings
MVBM.
this up to the 46. Good
Set.
enough for the first.
Fuck, bro.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
You know who's gonna be guilty of this too? 2K. NBA 2K is gonna be guilty of the same shit.
And the reason they were able to get it done, He ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
3/4
MVBM.
We'll return
Set.
with more after this.
OMG.
You're watching the NFL on EA
Run this
Sports.
option on him real quick. I should be able to pull it off pretty good. Oh my God, he played it perfect.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and the
MVBM.
defense has got it. And this
Set.
is recovered in the
Try a
end zone
bullet
for
pass.
touchdown.
MVBM.
So many times
Set.
tight games decided by
No.
one big play. A lot of times, of course,
Buccaneers
it's the offense here,
54.
it's the defense coming
Set.
up huge.
And you know,
Who
head
we?
coaches walk around the
I know.
MVBM.
Damn.
Somebody
Got
make
him.
the play. It's a cliche.
That's been my night tonight, man. Like,
It's good. That
oh,
makes it a
God.
28-21 game.
What happened, brother? I pitched it right to him.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
MVBM. Set. Go to
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Buccaneers 54.
Now a hit
Set.
and a loose football.
That was just
And
a good
it's
play
picked up
on
by
his
the
part.
Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
God damn, man. When it rains, it
So
pours.
they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5.
MVBM.
Now as he knocks another one through
Set.
to extend the lead.
Bro, the Ravens got some skill as players.
And you can bet they're preaching to the
Buccaneers
NFL.
54.
Here's the kicks away
Set.
following that fumble return.
Oh no, Lord.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Like, that
MVBM.
fast, man.
Set.
21-yard
At this
That
point,
fast.
Juice throw the whole game away.
I like,
MVBM.
shit.
Set. And the console.
Like, holy shit, man. That fast, man.
Texans
The game
offense ready
didn't
to go here for
be
their
it
next
that.
drive. The interception was a great
Okay.
starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson being chased out left. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big-time play there for the Texans. 41 yards. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
David Johnson.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about
What was that? What was
He'll
that?
go down. Sacked
Like, I didn't even see nobody jump on me.
fighting his way home for the sack. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I'm getting this. Let's go.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
God damn. Oh, my.
And no, it's It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
MVBM.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
Can't get a break, man. I can't catch a break tonight.
Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe you put
I
it in the air
cannot
on
catch
second
a
down,
break.
keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving.
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least
Valid
resistance.
highlights.
But in this case, it's
Said,
a matter of trust. How
use
much
the
do you trust
football
your
team
quarterback?
next my
Because
squad, you know
throw the
that.
ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd
Use the
and
football
4.
team. Next, I got to use, I think, Minnesota Vikings.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let
Buccaneers
it fly,
54.
but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Yeah,
I know he
Minnesota.
was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense.
Juan Gotti
with that
talking
incompletion.
sports. Said,
Juan Gotti, what's good
that was
with
me
you,
on my other
Juan?
account, LOL.
Which one?
The
Who I
Texans
play?
offense ready to go here
Which
for their
one?
next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
I just played
after
you,
having
Juan
time to
Gotti.
talk it over. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Buccaneers 54. Said, imagine asking someone their favorite football team and they say the football team.
Watson.
Jesus Washington has it bad in like all sports. Juan Gotti talking sports. Said, I asked you to play with the football team in valid highlights.
Oh, okay.
Chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down.
Juan Gotti talking sports.
After the incomplete
Said,
pass here now is
not true
2nd
Buccaneers
and 10.
fan, we have a good hockey team and baseball team.
Throwing again is Watson. Buying time to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation
Buccaneers 54.
before a big scene? Right
Said,
now the play caller's thinking,
oh, I forgot
what
hockey
have I
was
done
even a thing.
before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points.
Juan Gotti
Haven't done
talking
anything
sports.
So far here in the 2nd half.
Said, not used to Birdie losing.
This is caught. It's Cooks.
Man, I can't get it, man.
Inside the
This
35. 1st down Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
I don't feel like I'd be really like playing, man.
In this case,
Like,
down a couple of
I don't know.
scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He gets it to Cooks.
Watson's
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
MVBM.
And this is intercepted.
Said,
And that should do
Juan
it.
me either that she rare as hell.
By Jimmy Smith.
Juan Gotti
And a big
talking
turnover
sports.
there as his guys
Said,
will get the football
is this
back.
game different from 20?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
the player movement is like
the Raven
different.
Offense
It's
set
way
at the line for this
different.
next drive. And this one all over
The
with the shouting,
defense
you
is
might
slower.
say. Now, there's
The
one
defense is
timeout
hella
remaining
slow.
defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would
And
use
everybody
it,
play with the
strictly for
Ravens.
pride.
And he's going to get 7 out of this.
MVBM
Taken down at the 27.
said, "It's crazy how this finna be Lamar third season."
Coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
And he takes it in for the score.
Juan Gotti
The
talking
game's final
sports.
play, so it doesn't
Said,
affect the outcome.
"Did you see Luka going crazy?"
Top to their ending.
Yeah, I seen that shit. That shit was crazy.
That's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on top.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of...
My quarterback had 458 yards.
Juan Gotti talking sports said, "Did you win any bets today?"
Did I? No, I haven't bet in a minute. Yeah, I haven't bet in a minute, man. This whole COVID-19 shit, man. Once everything get back to normal, man, I mean, we on lockdown still. Shit, our kids ain't even at school.
Juan Gotti talking sports said, "What's largest bet you won and lost LOL?"
Man. Shit, man, I done lost some racks, man. And I done won some racks, like 20 racks. Yeah, I won like 20 racks, 20 bands, man, last year. I think, right before, no, this year. Yeah, this like around
The NFL
February.
on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US.
But that was just
Stadium
like
in
gambling
downtown
out there in
Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were.
I told you, man. All you playing is the Baltimore Ravens,
Ready for
man.
football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Lamar Jackson.
Defense will just stand there and watch him run straight up to him, and they just stand there, man. They look.
Not there. After about the 3rd
Look,
one, he decided he better
all
pull
my
it down and
niggas
run
is
for
just
it.
look. Harris
He
don't even
slides
want to
down
come up and
avoids
hit
the
him.
hit for good measure.
And he'll slip his way up across.
Yeah, I
the
can't
30
rock
to
with
the
this,
32.
I can't do another year of this
down.
shit.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
I need something new, something innovative, something different, something real. Like, this shit ain't real, man.
From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left.
Look.
He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Who wants to play a game like this? Where your guy just, you play Lamar Jackson and all he does is roll out and throw shit like that. 9 times out of 10, he's going to get one of them.
Words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really
And one is
appreciate
enough.
that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect.
It's retarded,
I think they felt
bro.
like they
This
could come
shit
in and
is.
throw it around pretty well.
Like,
That
what
interception
motherfucker
early
said,
made me
yeah, this is
rethink
good.
how
This
they
is
go
all
about
right.
attacking.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Big play there out of Cook. Give him 53 yards on the ground. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
For the point after.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Jackson being chased out left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11.
I'm glad he ran.
Down.
I'm glad he
Last drive,
ran.
remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, and his throw is going to be incomplete. Right there on the coverage to knock that ball away was Mike Hughes.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And the Raven first down.
Ingram again, a first down carry. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14.
Ball came out.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. A toss play left. There goes Mark Ingram. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And it's
3rd Jackson. The stick, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now that's something of a pick-me-up, for the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Cousins to throw it this time. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score.
32-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Thank you.
First down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will settle shop at the 33-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I said did that.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Second down and 3. Operating from the gun. Jackson. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup. First down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's second and 2 now from the 3. They toss to Ingram. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. From the gun, Jackson.
What the fuck was that, man?
Third down pass play.
Golly.
Good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
That was a
Have
fumble,
to admit
man.
that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they'll get it back.
I knew that was a fumble. That motherfucker threw that shit. That's just boom.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Cover 4.
You're under a minute to go here in the half.
I got a
Field
play
position
for
not
him,
really
too,
in your
right
favor,
after
but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. At the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
I got to play for the cover.
Don't mess it up.
I got to
and
play.
go to halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to let it go again. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Wide open. You going like that.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there?
Buccaneers 54.
That's what I'm wondering. And
Said.
now this defense has to
Good
try
Lord.
to protect that lead going
Buccaneers
into the
54.
And a short
Said.
gain there down to the 37
Looking like J-Mice.
He's brought down at the 37.
On second and 9. Jackson dancing to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Tucker's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the
Buccaneers
errors.
54.
Overall, I think they wanted to be
Said,
positive with them. Guys,
them big
we're
hits
right
be
there.
so
Just not
50-50
playing
is.
as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a
Man,
chance to
I
win this
don't know
game.
about this shit.
We'll see if they can pick
It's
it
just
up.
not. It's just not good, man. This shit ain't good.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that.
Buccaneers 54. Said,
LMAO
Birdie smiling through the pain.
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped
Yeah,
to
man, this shit is just like.
At their own 17-yard line.
I don't. Sometimes I don't even be feeling like I be playing half the time,
They
man.
are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you.
He's got him in, complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
Hollywood Sports.
Said,
the meta in this game is run right up the middle.
The truth is, they're probably going to have to
It's just run right up the middle. Yeah, because the linemen don't move, huh?
Right there.
The
So
D
the
line.
line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 49 yards.
Buccaneers 54. Said, maybe we need that 2K5 back.
We do account for every receiver.
Something that ain't this.
Became an easy touchdown pass.
14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Jackson buying time to his left. They'll try and run it. And gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
And what you're hoping is that you figure
And just because of that, he will go for it, and he will get it.
And you change the blocking schemes.
It's the bullshit I'm talking about, man. Like, why wouldn't I just get the interception?
But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh, it's good. Just call a timeout.
Vikings are going to stop it here.
Just give me a breather real quick, man. I don't even know if I wanted that.
In this 3rd quarter.
I'm literally terrified right now, man. Because I know what the fuck's about to happen.
The offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. They got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings 28. Welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now Ingram, he's been busy today.
Did you see 41 just standing there?
Brought down by Eric Wilson. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackle made that time by
Need a
Anthony
D
Barr.
stop, baby.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
A first down throw for Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and that'll bring up second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go.
Buccaneers
again,
54.
2nd and 10 from the 25.
Set. Sheesh.
Cousins now going up top. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. His way forward for a couple up past the 30. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson on the move to his left. This one complete to Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, that's the
Dude, this game is trash,
man.
man.
Involved in the running game, you don't usually account for him.
This game is.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. His throw incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Throwing now is Jackson. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And the Raven first.
Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Being chased out left. He's going to take off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were...
Can't buy a win today, man. Guess I gotta go and get me some Madden coins to get me a win. That's what it is. I gotta go buy some Madden coins, huh?
Buccaneers 54 said, I was just about to say use San Fran.
Yeah, man. I use somebody else. I hope I don't play the Baltimore Ravens again, man. God. It's like every Raven fan that bought the damn game or some shit, man. Please don't be the Ravens.
Buccaneers 54 said, did you ever redeem them Rams?
I only played with him that one time. Holy smokes. No, I did. I played with him again. Yeah, I won with him. Yeah, but damn, man, the Rams, man, it's hard to win with them. They ain't got no running game. Then that line don't block. I hope it ain't the Ravens. Please don't be the Ravens. Please don't be the Ravens.
Buccaneers 54 said, word. Goff ain't the man.
Nah, Goff trash. This don't even look like this game.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Buccaneers 54 said,
no chance to get away.
Finally a fair matchup.
At about the 17-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. On first and 10, it's Taylor. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards
Eli
to
Avery
go.
said, what's up, Birdie? It's been a
Eli,
minute.
what's good with you, boy?
It's Stallion BTW.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Here on third and very long.
And this is
From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
down.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go?
What is this,
Just went ahead
man?
and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction...
What was that? Woo.
That's certainly going to be a
That
key to
scared
this
me.
game
Eli
going
Avery
forward. And that time, they were
said,
able to get in there and influence
not
the
much,
throw.
man.
Remember,
Been moving a
quarterbacks
bit
gotta get rid
lately.
of it. They don't have the
Oh, okay.
Getting myself a Veep and a gaming PC soon.
Nice.
Excited for that. Ghost of Tsushima is the best PS4 exclusive this year.
Oh, yeah,
Like
man.
how it
I'm
is.
having a good time with that.
29-yard
Oh,
line.
yeah. That Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, I love that.
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Buccaneers
And that's gonna be
54
incomplete. Too
said,
tough to hold on to that
Tampa
one. It's
next.
Second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing.
Yeah, I
If
think
he's
I'm gonna
there
get
too
off
early,
after
it's gonna
this
be a
one,
pass
man.
interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
I'm done, man. I think I'm going to be done with Madden after this, man. I don't know about
Here's
this.
second and 10 now from the 29.
I ain't really feeling it, and I ain't going to be, because all they going to do is patch it to where It's going to have 1,000 patches.
Buccaneers 54.
Man.
Said.
From the gun, it's
Oh, I.
looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That throws so many picks.
Taylor and the Chargers come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll hand off here to Eckler. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards on the ground. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the play
man, I ain't going.
Losing yardage back near the
I can't do it this year.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
You got to think about it like this, man.
The 25-yard line.
They know what they doing. This is Madden 20, bro. Without the patches. So they're just going to implement the same fucking patches the same way they do it every year. And then you get to like mid-November and you're like, oh, the gameplay's decent enough to play online.
Keep pressing forward.
Like I don't like that type of shit.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Look at that, bro. Look at that shit. Like, what the fuck is this, man? The dude's wide open, but you throw it to where the defender is all the way down there to intercept it. Like, he overthrew him about 15 to 20 yards.
His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered,
I'm not about to sit here and keep playing this bullshit, man.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Complete to Keenan Allen.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Number 30, Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Hollywood Sports said, it's a lot of crazy overthrows in the game, eyes.
And he'll lose yardage on the
yeah, man.
back at the 37.
Hollywood, I can't do it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37.
On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
The thing that's crazy about this is Madden 20 played better than this day 1.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought
Where
down.
that ball at?
That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
quick throw there out to Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams.
A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
I'm going to try to run the ball, man.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On second down, Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. They'll have a first down past the 40. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
21.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Keep playing. 'Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
65. 19 Go ahead.
Garoppolo on 1st down. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I had to work so hard for that, man. I had to work hard.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is. It's definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
3rd down.
On the screen, this is Eckler. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expecting at the back.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
44 is the mark, 44 is the mark. Check.
Now Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
52 is the mark right over there, right?
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just
I didn't know he was going to stop, motherfucker.
It's now 2nd
You just
and
take
goal
my
at the
fucking
3-yard
shit, man,
line.
before I fuck something up. Throw an
So 3
interception.
seconds here remain in the half.
Fumble the
on
ball,
as the
get
field goal
stripped,
unit to
and
see
then
about
the
getting
whole
3
game was
points.
done.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the 2nd half with a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Good for a
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
10 at the 35.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Hollywood Sports said, nice thumbs up.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
Man, I'm struggling, Hollywood. I'm struggling.
Good decision.
I don't know what's going on.
Taylor and the Chargers come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They started on the ground with Eckler. And a short gain.
See my guy, he had a great face. Look at my linebacker, has a great face.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th.
Look at that lineman. Look at that lineman.
Right. He can run for it, and he will.
Wow.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
I was about
and
to
the
say.
Niners take over in terrific field position.
Downs.
I know he mad.
Scrimmage, the 31.
I would be mad. Because he clearly went over the line, but he wasn't supposed to go over the line.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is born. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
Maybe I was losing because I'm not using my team, the Niners. You know, maybe I was supposed to be using the Niners the whole time, and Madden was just mad at me.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Yes, it is.
Makes the score Niners 23, Chargers 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring...
Yep. Had to do it. I don't know what happened. He just threw it back. He must have pushed the wrong key. All right, so we back into the winning column, y'all. Jesus. I'm coming with your squad, Hollywood. I'm coming with your squad, man. I'm coming with your squad, Hollywood, man. We coming with them. The Washington Redskins is the first team I got my win on. I got my win with.
Hollywood Sports said, sounds good.
Yeah, man. It's very rare that people stick into their games. They just will quit. I get blown out, man. I just stay in there, man. I just hang in there.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
It's a good matchup right here. Like, I love to play games like this. Good match.
Made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
I know he happy too. He like, I ain't playing against the Ravens or the Chiefs. I'm happy.
Set to get this one going, and we are
I know he
underway from
happy.
FedEx Field. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Who is 91 and why was he watching?
Your K.
It's third down.
What's good with you, boy?
Said, you liking this more than Madden 20?
No, I don't think Madden 20 was a good game either.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job.
I don't think Madden 20 was a good game, and I don't think this is a good game. This is the same exact game. They're letting that change here, man. You still got people that go for it and end up quitting the game when they don't get it. It's the same shit, man, over and over again.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
There needs to be a punishment for this, man. The game needs to make it harder for you to get to
True shit.
Look at this,
Hollywood
dude.
Sports.
Look at this.
Said Ryan Kerrigan was standing around.
Defensive breakdown.
Did you see that, man? Did you see this? That's what I'm saying. It's like a straight slot machine, man. It's like a dude can go for it, not get no success, and on 4th down, magically just get some lucky shit.
And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Oh, that's that new rookie, yeah. Chase. Let's go, Chase. He ain't got no star yet. It's coming, baby. It's coming.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And they'll get 9 there.
Seep Alley said, sad part is I give $60 to EA to make the same game cause no other football to play.
I know, man. That's the whole thing is we don't got nothing else that's NFL license.
Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a gain of 9. 1st down, Raiders.
9 yards. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Carr can run for
Not a
7
bad scramble
yards.
there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
The ball carrier.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short of the goal line. It's a gain of...
We're scoreless after 1.
And goal.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity.
I can't help but to think that whole drive stemmed from that 4th down conversion, man.
Before we spilled into the 2nd,
and that's just bullshit.
Finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll take it ahead to the
Omar Ramirez said,
Omar,
my God.
What's up with you, boy?
To just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Flushed out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right?
Omar Ramirez
young quarterbacks, and they get
said,
outside of the pocket,
everything good, and yourself?
Yeah,
just
man,
got disconnected
straight.
out of a game.
When you throw it downfield like that, you got
Oh, yeah? That sucks, man, when you get disconnected and then you get the
Omar
loss.
Ramirez
Sometimes you
said,
get the loss.
didn't count as a loss nor win though.
Oh, okay. Then that was a true disconnect.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Omar Ramirez said,
They try again with
I'm
Peterson.
11-2.
And
You
it'll
11-2? Nice.
zone touchdown, Washington.
Nice. Yeah, you out there working, man.
From 2 yards
You on
out.
Xbox too?
These guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get
Nice.
in.
Team Dolphin fan.
Dolphin
said,
fan, what's good with you?
Is it better than Madden 20?
Nope.
Omar Ramirez
Nah, it's the same game.
said, what's your record though?
34 and
all the way into the end zone.
Oh, good move.
9.
Omar Ramirez
I think
Probably
8
should have
said,
taken a knee as he
yes
only
sir,
gets this out
and
to
I
the
just bought a
16-yard
wireless mic
line.
LOL.
Oh, nice.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points,
Omar
it's a
Ramirez
whole lot better view
said,
when you're trying to figure out how to fix
same
things
game,
there.
just players are slower and more animations.
Pass brings them up
Slow.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Got it
Omar
open,
Ramirez
and it's Ruggs.
said,
They'll get him to the ground
still
at
fairly
the 20,
shitty.
Following a pickup of 4. They don't need to run another
Man.
play here before the 2-minute warning.
It's like, I'm not even, like, it feels, man,
Throwing his car on 3rd
it just
down.
needs to be better, man. That's all.
And he
Like,
will not get away from the pressure here.
this,
Carr takes
it's the
down.
same game, man. And that's the bad part about it, is it really is the same game.
Omar
They
Ramirez
didn't do anything
said,
different to the game.
honestly the run game isn't as up though. AK41 said, sup birdie.
What's up, bruh? What's up, bruh? Oh my, look it! I'm sorry for yelling in y'all ear, man,
But
but
as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this is going to set up a 1st and goal from the 5. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal.
AK, what's good with you, boy?
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
I'm gonna tell you what, these Washington boys ain't did me wrong yet.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score our home team 14, visitors 7. Dustin Hopkins.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Omar Ramirez
Raiders take over 1st
said,
and 10.
Jason Witten is on the Raider LMAO. Lost my respect for that man.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of
I can't,
4.
like, I know it's a screen, I just can't
29
react.
on 2nd and 6. And able to get this
They need to take
across
that
the
out of the game.
45 before he's
They
brought
need to
down.
take that out of the game. Like, that is so
It's a
cheap.
gain of 17
That should have been out of the game.
Carr now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll look. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He got 29
Omar
yards
Ramirez
that time.
said. The wheel route.
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. That's complete right around the 8. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock
You telling me the wheel route is open, huh?
First half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's brought down right at
That boy Chase, yeah, let's go.
That
boy is okay everywhere.
10 seconds to go before halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Carr. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
They damn near let his motherfucking ass get that shit.
It's 4th down and goal at the 5-yard line.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go.
Omar Ramirez said. Like I said before, the awareness for the first down and the pylon is pretty cool.
2 seconds.
I haven't seen it yet.
They're turned away on 4th and goal.
I have yet to see it, bro. Like I think I seen them dive for the ball for the end zone one time, man. That was it.
Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it.
All right, man. No fucking around. I need to put this shit away right now. Let's go, Washington football team.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Omar Ramirez said, a lot of it is on short down situations.
Opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A lot of what is the defense don't react, especially once the ball is hiked. There's a millisecond delay with the defense, man. Especially if you're moving, if you're like a linebacker or some shit. There's like a delay on it, man.
After a gain of just 1.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there.
Omar Ramirez
said,
I mean the stretch out for the first.
Oh, okay.
Game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Omar Ramirez said, it happens most of the time on short down situations.
Yeah. I know what you mean now.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Omar Ramirez said,
it's a 6-yard pickup,
Haskins equals trash.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There sure
man.
must be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 27, Carr, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
And 4 yards.
From advantage by Washington. And now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Cortez Mauricio, 56,
Kick by Carlson is
said,
good. And
Raiders.
lead back down to 4 now at
I'm trying to beat the Raiders' ass,
They got the
Cortez.
interception,
I'm
but
sorry.
very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
Omar Ramirez said, Raiders equals Basura.
Basura.
Interception, you got to go put out the fire. And they did, holding them to a field goal.
Yeah, Raiders. Oh, he talking mad
At
shit.
their own 24-yard line.
The Washington
Them
offense
Raiders
at the
equal
line and ready to roll.
Basura.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
Cortez
that there's any
Mauricio,
way you can run
56,
back out there and go,
said,
didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and
whatever,
do this
LOL.
football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Oh my God.
Go for Latimer.
Oh my
And
God, I
that
had
is
a wide
intercepted on
open
the
fucking
sideline.
guy. Roughing the
Wait,
passer,
no.
thank you.
They'll say no. It was caught out
Oh,
of bounds. So
wow.
this is just an incompletion here.
I just had a wide open dude and I
So
missed
now
him. It was a
first down,
touchdown
it's
too.
1st and 10 after roughing the
Damn.
passer. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. They go play action with Haskins. Finding his target, it's Cody Latimer. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. A huge play there for Washington. 55 yards.
1st and goal.
You gotta
at the
work.
6-yard
You gotta
line.
work for it. I'm gonna run straight at him. Straight at him.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the
Straight
5.
at his motherfucking ass.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They run again with Peterson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
needed it.
That seemed
Let's
pretty
go.
ideal for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard, as this will come out to the 25.
All right.
Cortez
See,
Mauricio,
right now, man, I'm
56,
loving Madden right now. It's my
if they play
favorite
in
game.
real life, doubt Raiders would lose to a no-name team, literally no-name team.
Y'all cold, man.
The
They got
Raider
stripped of
offense
their
set to
name,
get this
man.
drive
That's how y'all
started. They'll
doing.
look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Flush to his, and now the ball's out. Carr lost it, fumble, and the offense will cover this one up.
Sports
but they'll be
Network
pushed back inside
said,
their own 10.
Yaboyeen is
So
still
they
playing
keep
the trial.
football, but now face
Sports
2nd and
Network
long.
said, AKA mate.
Operating from the
That's
gun.
why
Carr
I'm kind of like,
looking middle.
are they going to have a patch that
That's
comes
an
out for day
intended
one?
receiver.
Because the game hasn't officially released yet?
Omar Ramirez.
That's why it got me like, okay,
In
maybe
real
I
life.
just hold off.
The Raiders would lose to a no-name team.
Got his man. That's
You on
Tyrell
some bro
Williams.
face with tears of
And
joy.
he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, there's still
Sports
well
Network
short of the sticks on fourth.
said,
Y'all
I bought
cold.
3 10-hour trials LOL face with tears of joy.
They're gonna go
Oh,
on
you
fourth
did?
Omar
down.
Ramirez said, they lost to the Cowboys as well in 2017 winking face.
They do go for it. It's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball
All right,
will
this
go
game
out
right
of
here.
bounds on the short side of the field.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed.
If he don't
points
give up
the
the
other
gusto
way.
now,
Again,
I don't
if
know
it's a
what to
late-game
tell
situation,
y'all.
Maybe even 4th and inches. But boy,
Him
that's
like
a huge risk to
punishment.
take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at FedEx Field as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
Let's see what Haskins talking about. If he got any wheels on him.
Cortez Mauricio 56
Now he'll tuck it and run.
said, like that index paper Dallas folded last year though.
14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots.
Omar
And
Ramirez
that's what happened on that play. He
said,
saw a spot, an opening,
they had the
and
marker
got it.
He
slanted.
really hasn't ran the ball
If it
all
was
game.
straight up, it
Fourth
was a
quarter
first
here,
face
needed
with
big
tears
play,
of joy,
able to
face
pick it
with
up.
tears
So
of joy.
whatever the eyes saw and created, it worked. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Oh, scoot him in for me.
They toss it left side to Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Sports Network said,
Taking it in from a yard
Tuesday
out.
PS4
And
head-to-head
his guys
friendly
are gonna
match,
add
slightly
on to
smiling
their lead.
face.
I ain't
That
getting this
rushing
shit on
touchdown is
PS4.
fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL.
I'm not buying Madden no more. I'm not playing it on nothing else but PC.
And even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress. in
I
this
might
one.
get it on PS5
What a performance!
That's
What
it.
an absolute great game that he's had here in this.
after I look at it by somebody else, because I'm not about to give these
Fielded a couple
motherfuckers
yards into the end zone.
2 fucking
And no
$60
return forthcoming
paychecks
from
like that.
Richard
Why
as
would
this
somebody
will
want to
come
do
out to
that?
Omar Ramirez said, or
The
Xbox
Raider
One.
offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out
Oh, you
here,
said for Xbox One?
costly
Still.
turnover,
Fuck
and then
that.
turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down.
Omar
near-
Ramirez said, or Series X.
Or the Series X? Yeah, that Series X, boy. Alright, I'm on 2 wins in a row. Alright, man.
Hollywood
I'm about to call
Sports
the stream.
Said,
I'm gone.
the football team fire.
Yes, they are, man. They haven't failed me yet, Hollywood. All right, guys, I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all coming through to the stream, man. I've been your host, commentator, the one and only WORKBIRDY.
Omar Ramirez
I'll play this some
said,
more, man.
damn, number 4.
Wins, man. I love it, man. Yeah, I'm number 4 already. I was number 1. Then I didn't play.
Omar
then I dropped to
Ramirez
number 2. And
said,
I didn't play. I haven't been.
all
I
right,
haven't,
Brody.
I haven't
Have a
played
good night.
nearly as many games as I played in 20, man. Like 20, man, I had already, by right now, I already had like over 100 games played. Right now, man, I'm just, I'm getting them in. My highest winning streak was 11 the other night, and the cable company came over, man, and turned the cable off on me, and I was in the middle of a game. I was streaming, actually, too, so that fucked up my win streak, and then I haven't got it back up since then. But yeah, man, I ain't going. I'm going to just try to stick it through, man. I know I say this every night. It's just so frustrating playing this game, guys. I hope you guys can understand my pain. It's just frustrating playing this game, man. Like, I don't know what else to say to you guys, man. Like, if you guys don't get frustrated playing this game, man, then y'all not human. Because it is just so frustrating. Like, even when things go bad for the player that I'm playing against, I'm just like shaking my head like, shh. I know that pisses you off because it pisses me off too. But all right, guys, man, I'll let you guys tomorrow, man. I've been your host, commentary, the one on the WORKBIRDY Flash Game on TV. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Be sure to catch me next time.
Hollywood Sports said, next gen better be better.
I hope so, Hollywood. I hope.